Hi, and welcome back to the Cannabis Sommelier. I'm your host, Andrew Freedman. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Cannabis and Wine Pairings. Today, I have a wonderful grape from Portugal, sometimes found in Spain, and a wonderful rosin. So let's dive into the wine like we always do. Today, I have Alvarinho from Nortico. Very cool producer. These vines are all grown in small garden-sized plots. They call them jardins. All along the edge of the Minho River, right up in northern Portugal, right on the border with Spain, in their main Alvarinho region. In Portugal, it's called Alvarinho. Oh, didn't focus. And in Spain, it's called Alvarinho. Same grape, just two slight variances in pronunciation. I've never tried this wine before. This was gifted to me by a friend. Thank you, Wayne. And we're gonna give it a go for today. Nortico. So they explained that the label is actually supposed to look like a tile. The family was a small tile maker in Portugal for a long time, and it's supposed to represent the art of a tile. So very beautiful. This is the 2016 vintage. Let's pour it and check it out. Nice medium straw color, a little bit lighter than medium straw. Might be a little petulance in there, a little bit of bubble for those who aren't huge wine nerds. Very ripe, crisp. It's just bursting with Meyer lemon, a little bit of white peach, almost underripe white peach, and then maybe even a little bit of chive or something fresh like that from the garden. Quite simple. It smells very refreshing. On a little bit of a stir, it becomes quite a bit more complex. There's definitely more depth. There's some minerality. Almost smells like the saltiness of the sea, even though I know it's not close to the sea. But that Meyer lemon and underripe white peach are just delicious. On the palate, incredibly refreshing. Absolutely none of that bubble that I saw. Must have been from my pour. Very, very smooth. More body than I imagined, actually. Almost kind of creamy on the palate. Extremely refreshing. Tons of flavors of green apple, pear drop, Bartlett pear, that lemon as well, and that little bit of salinity, minerality, sea air. It's absolutely delicious. This is wonderful. Very cool. So that's Alvarinho from Nortico in Portugal. Today, I have decided to pair it with, this one is called Scientology, and this is from Winter Solventless extracts. Actually pretty funny, I coined this producer. I gave him the nickname the Tom Cruise of Rosin, and this was some hash, some full spectrum hash they went and made. There was a combination of a few things and not one definitive thing. So he, joking along with me, named it Scientology. So big shout out. I love that. And now we have two seals as well. So we have a heat seal and a sticker. 1.1 grams of diamond sauce. So the Tom Cruise of Rosin Winter Solventless extracts has been doing a lot to refine and create better rosin extracts. He's been doing a lot. He's really been focusing on creating diamonds and terpene separation, which I think is very cool. He introduced me to a new tech, the jar tech, and he's looking like he's coagulating some amazing solventless crystals. So it's really nice to see, a product that looks like that, that's completely solventless. We're not having to deal with any of the BHO things anymore. There's not going to be any trap ppm in there. It's just going to be absolutely delicious, top quality rosin, and the diamonds look so great. He's doing this through a isolation process that takes a little bit of time to explain, but if you'd like to find out about it, please leave me a comment or DM me on Instagram, and I'd be happy to explain or even get him to explain everything. And Winter Solventless is actually the sponsor for our Cannabis and Wine Dinner, September 15th. So if you happen to be in Calgary, make sure to send me a message, reserve your seat. Very limited seating, but it's going to be amazing. If this is the quality of product that he's bringing, we're going to pair with some great wine. So enough chatting, let's smell it. And it smells quite fresh. It smells like strawberry leaves, a little bit of the dirt from the strawberry. There's some grapefruit, there's some lime, but it has this nice hashy earthness. And I know he did make this. He went out to Nelson and learned to make a great full spectrum ice hash and really refined this and then pressed it. So quite beautiful. Definitely has some of those hashy tones to it. The muskiness of hash, if you're familiar. Well, enough talking. Let's have a dab, shall we? Got a terrible dabber here today, but that's okay. We'll get a nice diamond on it and see how they pair on the palate. There we go. Wonderful. The diamonds are always very deceiving. They expand so much. I have my duck from Rhino Glass on my D-nail set at 550 like always. Beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Since I met Winter Solventless extracts, the product has gotten better and better and better consistently. This is probably next to Field Extracts in California, the collaboration they did with Nicotine Essential Extracts. This is the best rosin I have had. So clean, so pure, absolutely no rosin taste, so much flavor, sandalwood, lime, this beautiful muskiness. It smelled like a very high quality Hugo Boss cologne you would have bought in the mid 90s. That's the most ridiculous description, but that's exactly what it is. Handsome old man is the taste. Absolutely wonderful. So clean, so crisp. You know, if you think every rosin has to have that rosin hashy taste, it does not. This was made from hash and it tastes so clean and pure of just beautiful terpene profiles, and that diamond expanded so much. Fantastic product. So nice to have in parallel to the cannabis and craft beer pairing we had, where we had a new producer on that really let us down. It's fantastic. Let's see how it pairs with the wine. On the palate, this is a killer pairing. All those nice kind of underripe fruits, that white peach, that lemon I talked about, all gets elevated. The body, the perceived body actually goes down because I feel like it increases the acidity, but it makes it just wonderful. And cranking up the acidity really makes me think about something like broiled oysters, or a really fatty fish would be absolutely fantastic. But I'm going with broiled oysters. Even on the barbecue, that would be a fantastic pairing with this delicious Alvarinho from Nortico and this wonderful diamond sauce Scientology from Winter Solventless extracts. So I hope you'll make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next week, cheers!